So apparently this client found me on TikTok, so hopefully he's alright with me filming. Are you okay if I take some film for this one?
Yeah.
Sean? Yeah. Give me the diagnosis, bro, and then
The main one is around near the pool. It's probably too small of a pipe anyways, but
right. You got quite a big pit with a small sort of outlet pipe there.
But I do believe it's possibly blocked.
No one there. Oh yes, he's all blocked up.
This was the
Oh yeah, nice. It's full of dirt. You got the natural dog bowl over here.
yeah, watch the footage of that.
Oh, almost got me.
So there was a chain.
Down pipe thing. One of those chain down pipes that run down.
Yep. And one of them fell into the...
Oh, chain fell off into the stormwater. Overall, on this property, the drains are blocking up. We've got drains here, we've got drains here, drains around the side and around the front. Have a look at this. This drain here, I can't even understand this. They got 150 mil pipe, right, from this pit. It's going to catch heaps of water. That pit then runs down here along the side of the house where this other big pit is. There's your 150 mil inlet pipe coming from that pit. It goes into this pit here and then exit with a little 90 mil outlet. Make that make sense. Anyway, we're going to camera down that drain. First drain, and we're hitting a blockage. As you can see, it just goes all muddy looking because we're just hitting whatever is trapped in there. So first drain's going to need to be jet rodded. Let's move to the next one. This one was looking pretty good. We got 47 foot. I still need to change that to meters. But now, as you can see, I'm going to pull it back a little bit. There's the pipe, and then as I go forward, it's actually squished. You can't see anything because it just hits that squished bit of pipe. I'll go get the locator and locate where that is. Wow, that's actually crazy. I just located it. It's right there, and it's 1.7 meters deep. I was like, that's an error. There's no way that's 1.7 meters deep. But as you can see, there's a retaining wall here. Just poke our head over the fence, and it drops down. So by the time, obviously, you get to the curb adapter, this would just be fill. So they would have laid these drains before, and then built this retaining wall, added a bunch of fill in here. So that's why it's so deep. Now we're on the other side of the retaining wall. This is the curb adapter. We'll camera through this curb adapter back up to where that squish pipe is and just ensure there's no other breaks besides, or squishes besides that one mark. This one runs just inside the boundary and then is capped off, but we decided to go up this one, which makes a lot of sense. It looked like it was just on that side of the boundary because, as you can see, there's no other curb adapter for this property, but we went up it anyway just to check. And luckily we did, because this line here runs and connects with that pipe that's squished on the top side. I'll quickly take you up there now. As I put the camera up that curb adapter, I located it right there. And before, when we went down that one, the camera stopped right there. So that means there's a break in between those two, but perfect. Pipe's clean there, pipe's clean there. So you just got to dig up this section. Second curb adapter in, and this one is completely blocked. You can see a little bit of pipe, but I've pushed it only like a couple of feet in, and it's completely blocked with dirt. As you can see, it's blocking the camera. We'll jump to the next one. This is the last curb adapter, and I've already found the first little break. Can you see that on the top side of the pipe? There's a break. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what that is. That's a peg, because you can see the bottom side is broken too. So either some concreters or landscapers, when boxing out landscaping, they would have put a peg straight through the pipe from the top to the bottom, and then they pulled it out, but they haven't fixed it. So there's two breaks we're going to have to repair. Just past it. Oh, look at that dodginess. They've put a big break in the side, and you can see silicon. See that silicon there and there? And then that little middle piece is actually just a patch. So they would have cut a patch and then just siliconed it on. And it's actually holding up pretty good. There's no tree roots coming through, but they didn't fix the peg or whatever it was. It might have been a pick bar. I'll locate that now. There's this one, so that's nice. The main drain's running through here, and this is our first break. We're finally getting somewhere. So I've cameraed up. We found this first break on this section of the pipe. It runs all the way up to the shed up there. The only thing is, I didn't see a junction for this down pipe here. So I'm gonna have to quickly camera that, see where that goes. But this line is clean the whole way up until where this locator is, right there. and then it has a 45 and it bends over to this downpipe here. But as we can see, that one's all blocked up. So the good news is we'll only have to jet from there to there, and then it's a clean run all the way to the street. We didn't get far with this pull down pipe. As you can see, we push it just around this elbow here, and there's our little guy. That's that steel metal downpipe connection that was hanging from there. It's broken off and pushed down, and now it's getting squished in the pipe, and there's lots of dirt behind it. What I'm thinking is this middle downpipe doesn't branch into that main one. It actually runs straight out to that middle curb adapter that was blocked before. Next step is we'll bring the rig around on the street and we'll jet all those curb adapters, then re-camera. That was exciting. I was just about to get set up and then I realized one of my hoses burst, so I can't even jet rod. I'm gonna have to come back another day. There's a few spots to jet when we come back. That one there on the top side, we got this pull connection here and the curb adapter in the middle over here. If you want to see us come back jet rod, spank that follow and I'll get part 2 happening.